Welcome to my super long night. This is Insomnia with Nina Valdez. So I have so much stuff going on right now. I have to not only do like my typical cleaning up my kitchen and doing my dishes, I'm doing, taking care of a lot of emails and stuff online, but I also have to go through my Christmas presents and just see what's what there, make sure that I have stuff for everybody. And then we're having a family thing tomorrow, so I have to make a bunch of like Christmassy candy cookie stuff for that. So it's gonna be a long night. Okay, the first thing I'm going to make is something that my grandma used to make all the time for Christmas, and it's called haystacks. I can't find the recipe for it, unfortunately, so I'm just going to melt the butterscotch with a little bit of butter, like a tablespoon probably, and then I'm just going to start adding the other stuff by cupfuls and see how much we need. Okay. That's all good and melty. And now I'm going to add 1 cup. Actually, that's a little bit. I'm going to add 2 cups of these chow mein noodles. Let's see what that looks like. That looks pretty good. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of peanuts, dry roasted, unsalted. And then we're going to give that a quick stir. I really need a tripod, I think, so I don't have to stop vlogging every time I have to stir something. Okay, I have pre-lined my pan with wax paper. And now I am just going to attempt one-handedly to just put little dollops of this on the pan. Separate that out. And that's all you do. That is, it's so easy. And then we're going to put those in the refrigerator overnight so that they can harden up. And those are haystacks. More laundry. Now that I have made something totally unhealthy, I am going to try to make a lower sugar option for fudge. I could have used all sugar-free if you have a sugar issue, but I don't necessarily. I just try to make things healthier. So I went ahead and put some of the dark chocolate as well, because I really like dark chocolate. So we'll see how that turns out. So this is what it looks like when you open it. Don't worry, it's not bad. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm just going to put it in a small pan over here on the stove on medium until it just starts to not quite boil, but just sort of simmer just a little bit. And I'm going to let that simmer until it evaporates about halfway. It's important to not let this actually boil, because if you let it boil for any length of time, then it might just scorch, and then your condensed milk will be ruined. See all that goopy stuff just sort of melted down in there? That is nothing weird. It's just like the coconut oil and stuff from the actual coconut that has just thickened in the can from being in a cold environment. I accidentally let it boil, you guys, after I told you not to. Ugh. But it's okay. I saved it. I have it on really low now. I don't know if you can see that steam coming up off of it. but that is what is going to turn it into condensed milk because a lot of the liquid is just steaming up into the air. It has taken at least an hour for this to evaporate and get to the thickness that I like it to be. And now what I'm going to do is whisk in 4 tablespoons of honey. You don't put this in earlier because when honey is heated too much, it loses a bunch of its healthy properties. So you just want to keep it as healthy as possible. And I can't do this one-handed. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in. And then from there, it is super easy. Okay, I forgot to say this part, but I'm also going to add a teaspoon, that's hot, of my homemade vanilla extract. Pardon me while I fish that lid out of there. Goodness. And from there, all I have to do is add my chocolate chips, and that's all. Then I'll just pour it in a little baking dish and put it in the refrigerator and let it set up. Those should melt right into that. And there it is, you guys. How awesome does that look? Also, this makes an amazing hot chocolate if you want to add a couple of spoonfuls of this to either an almond milk or coconut milk or regular milk or whatever is your favorite, or even water. I mean, that's fine too. So that is our low sugar fudge. There's Jack, super noisily eating his food. So I'm gonna end the vlog there, you guys. I still have to go through all these presents and do a couple other things, but I can't let people see their presents, so good night. I hope you guys sleep good. Love you.